So again, if you are not racing, if you guys can, just have your car ready for the next race if you're in the next one, and help us out. And Marshall, please. Again, we're going to need as much volunteer help as we can get. Get C4 out here to Marshall. I mean, pretty much everybody that we can get. You're in the last race, buddy. Hey, all right. Sauce my tires on my two-wheel. Just go sauce them real quick. Buddy, go sauce your tires. You wanted me to out here. You're such a lame. I need as many volunteers as I can get to help us out. As many volunteers as I can get to help us out. Or just bring your sauce bottle over here. Jesus Christ. Huh? Volunteers, guys, help us out.
45 seconds.
There's Craig out here.
Race.
Appreciate you too. I need a couple more volunteers, guys.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
You're going to cover this whole left side. Yeah. All right, no more laps. No more laps. We're going to get them all lined up here on the front.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Chris Gross. Can I have you cross line real quick? Chris Gross. Sure. And then, yeah, we'll get Jackson across the line here and get them lined up. All right. Joe, you're going to cover the whole left side, all right? You're going to get the green bucket. You're going to get the center. And then Craig, you'll kind of cover that area over there. And then you'll kind of help out in that area. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. All right, everybody off and away. Let you guys get a couple laps, and I'll start calling out some times. Just let it go. Okay. Brian up front. He's on an 18.506 mark. 18.513, 1.5 separate in your top two. Robert Summers on a 17.507. Chris Gross 15.517. Jackson 12.502. I know. That's like some, yeah. I don't know why, but like the edges over here are just like drenched, and then over there it's like it's kind of dry. Brian still up front. He's on an 18.503. He has a 16.3 hot lap of the race. Mark 17.501. Robert 17.510. Chris 15.5, 11, 2:30 in, 2:30 to go halfway. Jackson 12.5, 12. Buddy, that could have been your car that you got. You could have got that. Horrible, Marshall. 3 in, 2 to go now. Mark up front on a 17.501. Brian 17.502. 5/10 the gap last time by. Brian coming across the line. 9/10 back from 9/10 back from Mark. Minute 45 left to go. Up next, race number 2. Make sure you guys are ready. Again, we're going to pretty much need volunteers all night. So if you guys could help us out and be ready, that would be very much appreciated. Helps us get through the program, get you guys out at a good time. 16.2 there from Brian. New hot lap of the race, moving himself up to the top spot on a 18.516. Mark on a 17.504. 4.5 back now. Coming up on 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
I want to get a .1 now. I need to get the .1. Cause bro, it feels good. Yeah. It's just the triple. That's it. I don't know. It's just worse for the triple. 30 seconds left now. Robert Summers closing the gap on Mark. Oh no, troubles there for Mark on the tabletop. This may allow Robert to move by for the 2 spot now. And it does. Now Mark 1 second back with 15 seconds left. Keep going, guys. Time's gonna expire. Keep them going. Keep going. Don't stop till you're called done. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Chris Gross done.
Chris Gross, you are done.
Jackson Gross
Jackson, you are done. Chris and Jackson are the first ones done. Everybody else will be done when they cross.
Summers done.
You just got that blue card to finish on the right side. And that is a race. Brian 18.511, Mark 17.507, Robert 17.510, Chris 15.504, Jackson 11.503. Up now, race number 2.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Again, all the drivers from the last one and some volunteers out here to help us out. Volunteers out here to help us out. Hey, Jackson, I'll get you on the front side of the driver's stand there. If you can get up there, yeah.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, let's go ahead and start trying to get them all lined up here on the front side. No more laps. Get them all lined up. Hey, Jackson.
45
Like up against
seconds
the
to
wall
the
there.
start of the race.
Yeah, right there. No, he's good. Hey, Chris, he's good. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. Watching the center double clear. I mean, it could. We are 1 minute in. Teagan up front, 25-11. C4, 18-5-11. Brandon, 18-5-14. 4/10 back. Scott, 15-5 flat. Brandon going to be 4/10 back from C4. Closest battle so far for second and third. Watching this triple. Clear. Two in, three to go. Still Teagan on a 19-5 flat up front. He has a 15 flat so far. Hot lap of the race. C4 15-3 there. His fast lap of the race. He's on a 18-5-02. Brandon on a 17-5-17 now. Scott 16-5-12. .230 in, 2:30 to go. Halfway. Three in, two to go. Teagan 19-5-06. C4 18-5-12. Brandon 17-5-14. Scott 16-5-06. Oh, trouble's here for Teagan on the top left. Minute 30 left to go. Teagan still up front. We'll see this time by. He was on a 19-5-05. This time by. Teagan on a 19-5-15. C4 18-5-09. Brandon 16-5-01. Scott 16-5-05. Up next, race number 3, our second heat of 17-5 two-wheel. Make sure you guys are ready.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Looks like Scott now closing in 1.2 back from Brandon. Looks like the gap's going to be a little bit closer this time by as Scott coming across the line. Brandon now 1.2 back from Scott. 25 seconds left to go. Ten seconds left. Time to expire. Keep him rolling. Keep him rolling. Keep going, Scott. Brandon, you are done.
Shroud done.
Everybody else, we know when they cross here.
C4 done. Tegan Cummings done.
Scott to finish.
Scott
Tegan to
Simon
take it
done.
19.513. C4
The race is
18.505. Scott 17.517. Brandon 16.504. Up now, race number 3. I need drivers from last race back out here to Marshall and maybe a couple volunteers to help us out. If I can get a couple volunteers possibly help us out. Up now, race number 3.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, you're going to cover the whole left side. Waiting. Actually, no. Brian was out there marshaling. All right, we'll get C4 on this left side. Scott, I'll get you on the right up there. Yep. All right, C4, or not C4, Tegan. Just so you're aware, you got to cover that whole side over there, all right? And then C4 covers the whole left side. All right, let's go ahead and start trying to shut them down. Start trying to get them all lined up on the front side double.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. Watch triple. Watch triple. Clear? What? Who knows? Well, I mean, it's set up for trackside. Trackside will release me, so hopefully. 1 minute in. Everybody moving across the board here. We got Brian up front on a 17.506. Mark 17.516, 1.8 back. Craig 16.506, 1.5 back. Matt 16.514, also 1.5 back from Craig. Brian still up front on 18-5, 16, leading away, 2 in, 3 to go. Brian on the left side, down the back straightaway he goes. Mark on a 17-5, 13. Matt 16-5, 15. Craig 15-5, 02. Mark 16-1, their new hot lap of the race. Trying to close in on Brian here. Looks like Brian had a little bit of a bobble there going into the triple. We're now 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Up next, race number 4. Make sure you guys are ready. Mark now cutting down the gap to 1 second back from Brian. More trouble there for Brian in the triple. Looks like this may allow Mark to move by on timing and scoring now. 2:45 in, 2:15 left to go. 15-9 there for Mark. New hot lap of the race. Trouble's there for him, though, getting into the triple. Brian in the 2, 17-5, 06. 3 seconds back from Mark. Matt 16-5 flat. Craig 16-5, 07. Brian gonna come across the line, moving himself 1.1 ahead of Brian, or 1.1 ahead of Mark. Brian a 15-9, his fast lap of the race. Looks like another bobble there for Mark. That's gonna allow Brian to get a little bit of a bigger gap now on timing and scoring as he comes across the line. 2.5 now the gap. Minute 35 left to go. Mark and Brian both running identical laps there, that time by a 15-9, 02. 15-8 there, though, from Brian. New hot lap of the race with 1 minute left to go. Oh, trouble there for Brian. Getting to the pipe there a little bit. Gets back going now. He had a 3.5 second lead last time by. This time by. Gap now 2.9. 40 seconds left to go. Fifteen seconds left. Time's gonna expire. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Mark Beach done.
Mark, you are done. Keep going, Brian. Keep going, keep going.
Craig is slow done.
Craig, you are done. Got Brian and Matt to finish. Brian and Matt to finish. 2 to finish, 2 to finish.
Matt Dutzer done.
That is a race.
Brian
Marshall, grab the
Zimmerman
blowers,
done.
please. Marshall, grab the blowers.
The race
Brian,
is
18-5,
completed.
19. Mark, 17-5, 01. Craig, 17-5, 12. Matt, 17-5, 13 up now. Race number 4. I need some volunteers out here to help us out. Some volunteers out here to help us out. Up now, race number 4. Up next, race number 5. Mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Make sure you guys are ready.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
I'm going to need some volunteers. Some volunteers out here to help us out. Some volunteers, please. Help us out. If I could possibly get 2 volunteers, maybe 2 volunteers, or Jackson. Jackson, do you want to help us out over here?
1 minute
And then
to the start of the race.
Mark, you'll kind of cover that area over there. And then we'll get one more. Help us out on the green bucket.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Alrighty. Thank you, Joe.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. Watch on the right side. Clear. Watching the triple. That is all clear. One minute in. Teagan up front on an 18.509. Robert Summers on a 17.501. Chris Gross 17.517. Brian 15.510. Last time by your top 2 drivers 1.1 separated. Now Robert going to be 2.1 back that time by. Minute 30 in, 3:30 to go. Up next, race number 5, Mod 2-wheel drive buggies. Make sure you guys are ready. I know I'm ready. And Joe. That's just up to Hendrick. Yep. I know, right? 15 flat last time by from Teagan. New hot lap of the race. He's in the all pink. Here he comes across the line. 14.9 their new hot lap of the race. He's on a 19.507. Robert 17.511. Chris Gross on a 17.517 last time by 2.1 back. Now dropping 4.5 back. Brian on a 16.508. Here he comes across the line. He's going to be 3 seconds back from Chris Gross. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Another 14.9 there from Teagan. New hot lap of the race. Backs it up with a 14.8. Another hot lap of the race there. Minute 45 left to go. Teagan on a 19.5 flat. Robert Summers on it 18.5.16. Chris Gross 16.5.01. Brian 16.5.13. One minute left to go. Tegan on a 25.13. Robert 18.5.16. Chris Gross 17.5.15. Brian 16.5.04. 40 seconds left. .30 seconds left. 14.7 there from Tegan. New hot lap of the race. .20 seconds left. 10 seconds. 14.6 there from Tegan. Now new hot lap of the race. Time's gonna expire though. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. You guys will now all be done when you cross.
Brian Zimmerman done. Tegan Cummings done. Robert Summers done.
Whoa, Tegan.
Chris Gross
All right,
done.
that is a race. Don't
The
go
race
backwards
is
on the track,
completed.
please. Tegan, 25.10. Robert, 18.5.15. Chris, 17.5.14. Brian, 16.5.01. Up now, race number 5.
All right, we need everybody out to Marshall that we can get while we watch Noah, Joe, and Hendrick do battle.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
We're looking for racers from the last race and maybe a volunteer. Guys who were doing the last race, all but one failed to grab the blowers.
One minute
And
to
for
the start
racers
of the
and
race.
volunteers. Thank you.
45 seconds to the start of the race. .30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, lights, shut them down when you get over
15
here
seconds
so
to
that
the
we
start
can
of the
line up
race.
for a IFMAR start. Everybody on their own clock. All right, racers, sort yourselves out at the tone. Oh, Noah casing the triple to start. Joe showcasing his new 7-1D. $13.7. 14.2 for Hendrick. 14.3 for Noah. Backs up to 13.7 with 13.9. You too can be as fast as Joe Duffy. We've got B7.1s in stock. Noah 13.8. 13.7 for Joe. 13.0 for Noah. He's 6 seconds back on the clock. Joe with trouble at the end of the straight. Gathers it up. Now trouble here to start finish. Doesn't gather it up. And Noah, that was interesting. The tail stand, and it fell down on its wheels. 2 down, 3 to go. Joe Duffy on a 21.04 pace. Oh, trouble. Noah with trouble in the same spot. Hendrick checking up and waiting for him. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. $13.3 for Noah. $13.7 for Joe. 15.4 for Noah. Joe's advantage 4 seconds on a 21.04 pace. And almost rolled back on his wheels. Joe's lead now just 1 second. Joe's lead down to 2/10 with a minute to go. Actually, a minute 10 to go.
One minute left.
In the final minute of this one, Noah taking the lead by 3/10. Joe now turning his best lap at 13.6. And going past Noah as Noah cases a triple. Next up, 13.5 Stadium Truck. Joe back in the lead by 3 seconds. Now 7 seconds as Noah gets hung up there. Master clock has expired. Keep going until the computer calls you done.
Joe Duffel bag done.
Joe Duffy's done with a 21:03.
Noah
Noah's done
Hickman
with a
done.
21:10. Looking for Hendrick to finish.
Hendrick Westmoreland
And
done.
Hendrick is done
The race is completed.
with an 18:13. Next up, Stadium Truck, Brian Chris and C4. Guys, somebody grab a blower, please. I'm going to blow off the track. I got you. What's the matter?
2 minutes to the start of the race.
If we can get marshals, please help grab the blowers. Marshals, please help. If we can't get marshals, help us out, please. Marshals, please help us out, guys.
One minute to the start of the race.
We love Stadium Truck. We love Stadium Truck. Yeah.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah.
He's like, man, in the 90s, Stadium Truck was like, it was everything.
Yeah.
I get my car
30 seconds to the start of the race.
tonight.
Yeah, mine's
Like, it was so good. Like, when the track was full on, like, a couple Sundays ago, Jake and I came up.
Yeah.
And, like, it was good. I haven't
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Mine's like weird. But I haven't changed my setup from trackside, and it has so much steering. Too much.
Too much?
It's way too much. I'm turning in every pipe.
Yeah.
All right. If we get one more, that would be amazing. But I think we could go with this. Jesse, are you helping out? If you want to grab right there in a Hendrick, you could grab the green bucket and get the center. You can just stay there and grab that area. All right, no more laps. All right, get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Brian Zimmerman. Chris Gross. C4.
All right, everybody off and underway. Let you guys get a couple laps. I'll start calling out some times. 1 minute in. Brian up front on a 17.5, 17. Chris 16.5, 10. 2.3 back from Brian. Troubles here for your leader. See what happens this time by an 18.1 for Chris. Chris now up front, 0.6 ahead of Brian now. 1:30 in, 3:30 left to go. Now Brian moving up front, 16.507. Chris 16.511. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Halfway. 2 seconds between your two cars. .16 flat last time by from Brian. Hot lap of the race. We got 2 minutes left to go now. I think the track's just too wet.
I was just sitting here like doing the whole.
So I think this round I'm just gonna blow. I don't know. It would be cool to go at 7:35, just go by the hour, but
What's that?
it would be cool. It would be cool to go at 7:35, like just by the hour, but I don't know. Let's go at 30. We done like yeah. 30 is the hour. Minute 25 left to go. We start at 35. Minute 15 left to go of the last race of round number 1. Round number 2, we're going to start at 7:30. Round 2, we're going to start at 7:30. Just heads up. But we got 1 minute left to go.
1 minute
Brian
left.
17.515. Chris Gross 16.513. William already dropped the price on his 4-wheel.
What's he doing?
He did 35. It's 300. Dang. He dropped it $100. Huh? TLR maybe. I already got a deal. Yeah, C4 got a deal on TLR. 15 seconds left. Did you? Bro, you know where I got a deal from? Fastlane? Yeah. Well, I'm already, yeah. But I'll sit on another. Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You guys will be done when you cross this time by.
Get like 5 cents off every can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably not. Probably just 1 cent. When did you break on your radio?
Brian Zimmerman done.
I was pulling it too hard. All right,
Chris Gross
that is a
done.
race. Round number
race is
2 will be
completed.
starting at 7:30. Round 2 will start at 7:30. Brian 17.506. Chris Gross 16.520. Once again, round 2 will start at 7:30. 7:30.